It's obvious that Bush doesn't get it because he sat down with Martha Raddatz of ABC News while he was in Iraq. And I think this answer is so callous as to be atrocious. Let's watch.
Okay, let's talk about this trip.
Sure.
Your last trip to the region as president, your last trip to Iraq. Surely your legacy will be largely about this war. Talk to me about how that feels being here, the last trip, and what you really think that legacy will be.
Clearly, one of the most important parts of my job, because of 9/11, was to defend the security of the American people. There have been no attacks since I've been the president, since 9/11. And one of the major theaters against Al-Qaeda turns out to have been Iraq. This is where Al-Qaeda said they're going to take their stand. This is where Al-Qaeda was hoping to take.
But not until after the U.S. invaded.
Yeah, that's right.
So
what? I mean, the point is that Al-Qaeda said they're going to take a stand. Well, first of all, in the post-11 environment, Saddam Hussein posed a threat. And then, upon removal, Al-Qaeda decides to take a stand. And they're becoming defeated. And I think history will say that, one, the world was better off without Saddam. Two, along with the Iraqi troops, we have denied Al-Qaeda a safe haven because a young democracy is beginning to grow, which will be an important sign for people in the Middle East.
Yeah, there's a lot of little things to say about this. The stupid smile he has in the beginning, and then that kind of emotions that he always does. But let's get to the beef of it. So what? So what? She said, well, Al-Qaeda wasn't here when you invaded. And he says, so what? I mean, those two words right there in a nutshell describes the entire Bush administration. The facts don't match. We did the wrong thing. We started a war that killed hundreds of thousands of people based on the wrong information, based on stuff that we made up, pretended there was a link to Al-Qaeda. And what's his answer to all of it? So what? So what? Then Al-Qaeda came later. Now, think about this wrinkle to it, too. Now, how do you think it makes the Iraqis feel when Bush says, yeah, I know Al-Qaeda wasn't in Iraq when I invaded. I know Al-Qaeda came to Iraq after I invaded, and I don't give a damn. Yes, we fought in your backyard, and your people got killed, but so what? Now, you wonder why they throw shoes at you. Because you brought all this destruction and mayhem to their country, and your answer is, so what that Al-Qaeda wasn't there and we invaded the wrong country? A lot of people care, man. And as a president, first of all, you should have more sense than this, man. Even if you think that, don't be an idiot and say it. Do you have any idea how callous that sounds to all those people who died in Iraq? You know, let alone the Iraqis. How about our troops? Are you going to go tell all their families, oh, yeah, I knew Al-Qaeda wasn't in Iraq, and they came later. So what? They came as a result of my invasion, and they killed your sons and your daughters because of our invasion. So what? So what? So what? That makes you a horrific president and a horrible human being. That's what so what is. The man has no conscience, man. No conscience whatsoever. Couldn't give a damn. Does he stay up at night thinking about all those kids who died? American kids, Iraqi kids, for a war he should have never started. No, he's got that smug smile on his face. And then he says, turns out one of the major theaters against Al-Qaeda turns out to have been Iraq. It turns out magically to have been Iraq when I invaded Iraq. And to this day, he is still doing the deception. Still connecting Al-Qaeda and Iraq. I'm so glad Martha Raddatz at least caught him on it and said, whoa, 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 whoa. They weren't connected before the war. Only tangentially were they connected after the war because some people came to kill Americans here because you made it easier for them. So what? There he is, man. If you ever wanted to know Bush, at his core, there's Bush. Smug, callous, negligent indifference to the lives of others and to the decisions he made as president and the consequences those decisions had. That's what he thinks of all of you, all the people who died, all the people who were affected. And it's not just about Iraq, man. It applies to everything he's ever done.